Alrighty. This is how I do parks on the air in Florida. Set up the link dipole. Homebrew speaker wire, 16 gauge, 15, 20, and 40 meters. Hope this camera angle works out. Never done a chest strap before. And I don't have one of those fancy wireless mics to get good audio. And I will have to confirm when I get back home, but this should be a twofer. This should be part of the Florida Trail. Putting this up in a horizontal traditional dipole configuration. So made these out of some angling iron, some galvanized pipe, so I don't have to put any strings up in trees. So they're a little beefier, but only a couple inches longer than what an average tent stake would be. So, probably should have got out here a little sooner. Now we get the link dipole up. bushes. Man, it is muggy out here. Making a fat boy sweat. But I got the cure for that here shortly. These are just 2 top rails for chain link fence. So approximately 20 feet above the ground. You could guide it, but I had them set up at the house for a couple weeks. They work fine. And how has that happened? Didn't drive that one in the street. I don't think there's enough clearance. Let's see. I think I'll go ahead and start off on 20 meters. I just typically throw a little bowling knot. Quick, easy. No big deal. And I just use a couple hitches, friction, a couple twists. Good grief, I'm sweating. Glad I brought me some Gatorade. Some AC going. KF4 RAF, KK4WR36.
W4AAZ repeater. KK4WDR, KF4RAF. Go ahead, out of breath.
Ah, is it noticeable? Hey, you want to go to 5.2 and just give me a quick simplex check, see how this antenna is working?
Surely. QS flat 52, KF4RAF.
KK4WR.
KK4WDR, KF4RAF, 52.
I barely got you, but I got you. KK4WR 14652. Uh-oh. You cannot hear me? Can you not copy me?
KK4WDR, KF4RF, 52.
Uh-oh, looks like you can't copy me. I can copy you. KK4WDR. Open up your squelch. See if you can hear me. Well, don't look like that antenna's gonna make it.
KF4WDR, KF4RF, 52.
I'm trying. You can't hear me unless you got your squelch open now.
KF4RAS, Whiskey 4 Romeo Hotel.
Let's see if the truck antenna's got better gain. I figure quarter wave higher up would be better than a 5/8 wave lower down. Maybe not. KK4WDR 146.52. Can you hear me now, Phil?
W4RH 052. I hear you.
You can hear me down there in Fort Walton, Frank? Well, that's good. If you can hear me, Phil should be able to hear me then.
I can hear him too. Both of you noise. You can hear both of you. I wonder how you can't hear me.
Uh-oh, well, that's not looking good. You can hear him? I could hear him on the other antenna, but he couldn't hear me. Now I can't hear him, but you can hear me. I wonder if he can hear me. KK4WDR back on 36.
Yeah, negative contact, 52, KF4RF.
Well, Frank could hear me in Fort Walton. Couldn't hear me that go around either.
I just switched back. Let me go back over there. Maybe about 30 seconds. KF4RF, QSY.
Nah, well, I never heard you the second time. I could hear you on the other antenna, but I couldn't hear you on this one. But Frank's picking me up in Fort Walton. CQ, parks on the air. CQ parks on the air. Kilowatt 4, Whiskey Delta Radio. Calling CQ, parks on the air. 146.52.
KK4WDR, KF4RF, Miami is on S2, got a copy.
Is that a 5-2?
KK4WDR, KF4RF on 52, copy you with an S2.
S2, okay. 5-2. I got you also about a 5x2 into into Blackwater Park. Oh, I forgot to look up what the park number was.
Alright. You're at Blackwater State Park?
CQ parks on the air. CQ parks on the air. Kilowatt 4, Whiskey Delta Radio. Calling CQ parks on the air. 146.52. Station calling. Give you a call again. You're really weak. Give it to me a couple of times. This is kilowatt 4 Whiskey Delta Radio, activating Parks on the Air in Blackwater River State Forest.
Juliet 4, Delta Papa X-ray. Kilo Juliet 4, Delta Papa X-ray.
Kilo Juliet 4, Delta Papa X-ray. Got you about a 5x2 into the Blackwater River State Forest. Well, it's working. I actually I brought a quarter wave ground plane that I built, and I put it up in a tree about 20 feet. But the antenna on the truck seems to be working better. Alright, the call is kilowatt 4 Whiskey Delta Radio, and I didn't do my homework, so give me just a minute. I'm looking up the call for this park. I believe it's going to be kilo-4614. Yeah, stand by for a minute. Phil, you walked on a guy in Alabama I'm making contact with. William, come again. Yeah, I'm just I'm up around Carrot Lake. In fact, this should be a 2-for-1 park, because I'm gonna have to confirm it when I get home. But where I set up at, I believe the Florida Trail is right in front of me, so it may be a 2-for-1 park.
I got you. Well, I'm not logging anything for that. I just heard you come in there, give you a contact. Y'all reach out to some of my buddies in Andalusia. They should be able to hear you there a little bit closer to mine. You can be around. I'll see if they can come up and give you some contact.
Yeah, I was going to work a little bit on FM here on 2 meters before I went to HF, because I know this antenna is an NVIS. So once I move over to HF, I won't be able to hear nobody, and nobody won't be able to hear me, probably at least for 150 miles. So thought I'd try to give some local people some opportunities to work it. And it's okay, even if you don't work Park on the Air now, you're in the log. So you ever do decide to get involved with it, you'll have credit for it. CQ, Parks on the Air, kilowatt 4 Whiskey Delta Radio, calling CQ Parks on the Air. Yeah, this is going to be boring for a while. We'll come back later. All right, 25 minutes on 146.52, and we made 4 contacts. So we're gonna switch over to 40 meters FT8. This is a nice setup though. Air conditioner, no mosquitoes. All right, let's go to FT8. Guess the battery died. Missing all the fun. I've had over 20 calling me at once on FT8 40 meters. Good grief, what a pile up. Now I understand why they don't always answer me 4 or 5 times, 6, 7 times. Dude, I just answered you. Why are you still giving me that?